That is me sniffing. I have quite the sniffles. You see, it is the allergy season, and I have been dying, frankly, and I think I will probably continue to die. Anyway, I'm kind of tired right now, kind of out of it, I don't know why, but today I've been, super tired, but I wanted to react to, kind of a shorter video tonight, whatever you want to say, since I'm so tired, but, it's been a while since I've reacted to just a normal fanfic reading from The Lost Narrator, and I used to, dude, there was a moment in time where, I had, fully caught up and watched, every fanfic reading on the channel. So, you know what? I'm making a mission to get back to that. Even though it's only, 5 or 6 fanfic readings I haven't seen yet, I don't know, I still want to watch them, Usually these fanfic readings are pretty funny. Or pretty good, pretty scary. This one's definitely leaning more towards the comedic tone, and God, the comments are gonna be thirsty on this one. Anyway, we're touching birds. Yes, birds. Hails to 11. The Lost Narrator.
Discord!
Hi, Discord.
Come over here!
Please don't.
Fluttershy called. Her soft voice carried through the snowy air.
I'm already
and there was
scared.
a special cheer in her voice.
See, birds. Everything's perfectly fine.
I'm in the middle of something very important.
Please, Discord.
Did you lick your
I
tongue
want
on
you to
some
meet
ice?
some of my other friends. I promise you'll like them.
Fine.
Came Discord's garbled response as he slowly peeled his tongue away from the lamppost he had been licking,
always
unable
the
to even
lamppost.
savor the frosty metallic aftertaste.
Pull a Draconequus away from his extremely vital labor. It's not like anything bad
Labor?
ever happened when some pony decided I was having too much fun.
Bye, honey, I'm going to work. I must lick this lamppost. Gets me the money.
Discord, look at my tits. Aren't they adorable? Look at these itty-bitty little titties.
He whirled around,
We're in for a
faster
ride,
than
guys.
he could
We're in for
demand
a wild
chaos
ride.
apocalypse, with a side of cayenne pepper chips and whipped cream.
What?
Fluttershy asked, plopping down into the snow. The 2 chubby birds that had been fluttering around her landed in her forehooves, where she presented them to him.
Oh, my Celestia. I can't believe I was so impolite. Let me introduce you properly. This is Dee Dee, and this is her mate, Chicky. They're a lovely pair of tits.
Is
Yes,
that
very lovely.
really
pair.
what they're called?
Yes? Why would I lie about their names?
Oh,
Her
Fluttershy
muzzle
is
was
so
crinkled
sweet,
with
so
ever so
innocent.
slight frustration, the kind ponies had when they were faced with something outside their narrow thoughts of friendship and alfalfa. At least, that's what Discord figured the thoughts of ponies could be divided into.
Oh dear. Did you think they were criminals?
No, that
What?
was hardly what I thought about your...
Imagine you're a police officer and you're trying to catch some criminals and you're just like, guys, we gotta catch the tits. We must attack. We must capture the criminal, the renowned, dangerous criminal gang known as the Titties.
about your birds.
If that's so, then why don't you like my tits? They traveled a very long way to meet you.
Traveled a very long,
Really?
interesting.
They look a little on the plump side.
Well, of course. These tits are huge. Tits are actually quite sedentary, you know. They rarely fly more than a few miles from their nests.
Fluttershy proudly held aloft the 2 tits, who chirped pleasantly, blinking their dark eyes. There was no doubt that
If tits start to fly, listen, I'll do anything. I'll believe anything.
the 2 critters were enjoying their snow day with Fluttershy.
Chicky and Dee Dee live very close to Sweet Apple Acres. That's a long way for these tits to fly. You should show these 2 lovely tits some more respect. Please? Dee You just want to see my newest
Gotta
friend.
respect them
That's
tits. Respect
very
your elders.
nice of your tits, Fluttershy.
I know. I'm sure that once you get to know them, you'll be the best of pals of my tits. They're funny and extremely, what's the word? For very fun chaos?
Are you trying to tell me that you
What
have
kind
some
of chaos?
wacky tits?
Oh, of course I am.
Leaning down, Fluttershy nuzzled the soft cheeks of the birds gently.
Few things in nature are as wacky as tits. Well, except maybe for Pinkie Pie. Here, why don't you hold my tits?
Oh,
I love it when I get immature.
Certainly.
I'm sure they will be much nicer if
Absolutely.
you're more like your usual self. Goodness, you're almost acting shy. I promise that these are some very nice tits.
Hug
She
the
extended
tits.
her forehooves,
Take care of
showing
the
off the
tits.
plump, feathery
Pet the
bodies of the
tits.
two birds.
Be the
Here, be
tits.
careful with Chicky. He's a little heavier.
I've got him.
Discord's eyes widened as the portly little bird slipped when he pulled his claw away from her outstretched hooves too soon.
No, please be careful.
A sharp pang of fear was notable
Gotta
in
be
Fluttershy's
gentle.
words.
Don't pull my tits like that.
She's a
His
shy.
leg was trying to hook onto your claw.
Yes. Don't worry, Fluttershy.
With much more care than what he was used to using, Discord used his claw to gently nudge the stray tit onto his paw, where the little animal could safely perch.
What if we just slap? Oh my god! What the? I'm joking. Let's not slap the tit.
I've got your tits.
Yay, that's perfect. Look at how they're snuggling up to you
Perfect
already.
indeed.
I'm sure they'll absolutely love it if you stroke their feathers gently. Tits love attention.
Why did you have to
I'm
use the
sure
word
they do.
stroke?
Would you like to hear some fascinating tit facts?
No.
Take them a moment to adjust since they're very shy, but
Sure. Tell
Some
me
ding
about
ding
your
shy tits, man.
tits, Flutters.
oh my goodness, this will be so much fun!
The Pegasus spun happily in the air, doing a modest loop before landing again.
I don't know how
Not
much of
every
this I can
pony
take.
is as excited about tits as I am. You
Oh my
see,
god.
They're an incredibly fascinating subject.
Of course. Tits
My favorite
are nature's
subject.
gift, after
Talk about it
all.
all the time.
Aren't they just?
Fluttershy shot him her sweetest smile.
Aside from being super cuddly, tits are one of the few garden passerines to actually improvise new melodies. You know what that means, right?
You've, got some really noisy tits?
Oh, absolutely.
You walk in
Fluttershy's
and
wings
just
flapped in cheer before she folded them at her sides.
they're noisy tits.
Discord, you should come over sometime soon to hear them. Most of the time, if you can't immediately identify a bird's song, it means that you're listening to the music of tits.
Discord was about ready to wince from the pain that came from holding in so much laughter.
Wow! That's an excellent tit fact right there.
Indeed.
She nodded in understanding, yet couldn't understand his laughter.
All tits are quite special, really. They often
I
make
mean,
up some
yeah,
very
I
pretty
guess.
songs on the fly.
How interesting your tits are, Fluttershy.
Discord wanted to cringe from the
I love
sheer
Discord
levels
in
of
this.
naivety that was being crammed into this conversation.
Thank you.
Fluttershy
No
smiled
problem,
bashfully,
Zob.
pulling the length of her scarf over her cheeks to hide her blush.
Oh my goodness. Look how proud they are to hear that. Dee Dee looks like she's going to burst from such high praise.
Oh my
no.
god.
That would be disastrous if one of your tits
Very
were
messy
to
as well.
burst. I'll try and be careful with them.
Fluttershy giggled like a puppy being tickled with feathers sliding down rainbows.
Probably shouldn't make noises like
I
that.
get it. You thought they could actually pop. Like balloons. That was very silly of you, Discord.
Very silly. Very silly.
Well, silly is what I do. Especially when it comes to tits.
Discord couldn't meet the beady eyes of the two birds.
Wow, you've met other tits before?
She looked at him far too
Hey.
innocently and
Listen, I personally have not met many tits in my life. Frankly, just haven't gotten around to it. I'm not that much of a bird watcher. I just never really found a passion in it. Didn't I wasn't one of those people who like to go outside with the binoculars and try to find some dare I say titties. This is the side of me you guys don't get to see. This is the side of me that rarely ever shows on this channel. But hey, this side of me exists, guys. How you doing?
and flashing him a polite conversational smile. It was like when a foal asked to visit their pet that had been sent to the farm upstate. But surely Fluttershy wasn't that innocent.
Oh, Flutters, I've met loads of tits. You're just the first to properly, introduce me to these ones.
That's so amazing. I knew you would love my tits when I told you how wacky they are.
Discord tried to hold back another
So
snort,
wacky.
but he appeared almost like he was holding back
So
a sneeze
interesting.
instead.
Wacky certainly is the best word for tits.
Yes, absolutely. Tits are very successful creatures.
If I voice stacked Discord in this, oh, no regrets. No regrets.
These birds find it very easy to adapt to so many food types.
So what you're saying is you rarely have to worry about what you feed your tits?
Oh, man.
Fluttershy smiled gleefully.
Most birds have very sensitive and select diets, but not tits. I can spread almost any seed in my garden and they'll love it.
Well, Chicky and Dee Dee are very nice tits.
Discord had put all of his efforts into not rolling his eyes.
I guess I wouldn't mind hearing them sing sometime soon.
I should organize a concert. Just think
No,
of all
no,
the different
don't.
kinds of tits that could be singing.
Fluttershy clapped her forehooves giddily and squealed with enough high-pitched delight
Fluttershy,
to make her
you're giving me
tits
a
hop
headache.
about uncomfortably, even though they were perched on Discord's forelimbs still.
Oh! Are you telling me that there's more tits?
Well, yes.
Fluttershy cocked her head to the
Alright,
side,
who's got the titties?
letting her long pink mane spill around her confused expression.
The last time I checked one of my birdwatching guides, it said that there were at least 55 known varieties of tits.
That laugh is perfect.
So many tits!
There's so
Discord
many.
guffawed, slapping a knee. He swept his tail around in a reckless
All
arch.
of me, man.
The two tits spread their wings. Both chirped fearfully as they fled back to the safety of Fluttershy's.
This reminds me of that one SpongeBob scene in the SpongeBob movie. Hold on a second.
Fill her up, please.
What'll it be, fellas? Mustard or ketchup?
Did not expect that to get so loud anyway. But I am a SpongeBob movie quote machine. I swear, I can recite a whole entire 2-minute scene from the movie, word from word, beat from beat, atom by atom. Wait, no. Piece by piece, molecule by molecule, atom by atom.
Fluttershy's forelegs.
Discord, be careful.
Fluttershy yelled, stretching her forelegs out to embrace the startled, wayward tits. She pulled the poor creatures into
They
a
sure
hug
do be wayward.
and nuzzled them carefully.
You just startled Chicky and Dee Dee. Oh dear, oh goodness. That was so rude. I don't understand why you're laughing at me. I thought you liked my tits. At first I thought you had something
Discord
stuck in your
loves
nose,
your
but now it
tits.
just sounds like you're being a bully.
There's no way you can be that naive and still alive.
Discord murmured. His eyes were wide with the
Oh,
profound
we love you,
sense of
Fluttershy.
horror.
We love
What do
you.
you mean?
Fluttershy stammered, growing 3 shades paler. She cuddled the tits closer to her, like there was some unseen evil out there to get them.
What's so naive about tits? Why are you acting like they're naughty? My
Oh
tits
my
are
God.
very pony.
No, don't end it there. No, I want more. No. Give me more of Fluttershy's tits. Honestly, I would have loved if they ended it with like Discord like actually explaining it and like Fluttershy having some sort of reaction. Didn't even have to be that long, just had to be like just a little bit of a snippet, man. But dang, man. Funny Tims. Some funny Tims right there. I guess I'll go ahead and end this video and pick up bird watching, I guess. I've never tried it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna watch some birds.